Welcome back to Chill Talk English, where English sounds like real life, not a test.
And where mistakes are welcome, because mistakes mean you are trying.
Today is part of our Real Life Clinic series. We're doing a general checkup conversation.
That means simple health English, how to explain what you feel, how to answer questions, and how to stay calm.
I'll be honest, doctor visits make me nervous, even when it is just a checkup.
Same. I always feel like my body will suddenly start doing something strange the moment I enter the clinic.
Like your stomach says, now is the time.
Exactly.
But this episode is not scary. It is calm, it is friendly, and it is very practical.
Also, we will keep the English easy and clear for A2 to B1 learners. Short sentences, useful phrases, real rhythm.
Here's the plan. We'll do it like a story. First, we enter the clinic, then we talk with the doctor, then we get advice.
And while we act it out, we will highlight key words and phrases you can copy.
Before we start the role play, let's share our learning routine for this episode.
Step 1. Listen once like a normal listener. Don't stop, just enjoy it.
Step 2, listen again and copy the lines out loud. Copy the speed and the feeling.
Step 3. Steal the phrases. Write down the short power phrases you can reuse anywhere.
Step 4, practice with a mirror. Ask yourself the doctor's questions and answer them.
And step 5. Keep it kind. If you feel shy, that is normal. You are learning.
All right, time to enter our story.
Imagine it is a fresh morning. Maybe it rained earlier. The air feels clean.
You open a glass door. You hear soft footsteps on the floor.
The room smells like hand soap and mint. Not strong, just clean.
You sign in. You sit down. You look at a poster about washing your hands.
And you try not to read every scary word on the wall.
Now we will start the role play. We only have two voices, so we will switch roles.
I will be the patient first. Henry will be the doctor.
Great. Doctor voice is ready. It will be very professional.
Your professional voice always sounds like you're trying to sell me a new phone plan. Laughs.
That hurts, Emma, but fair. Okay, scene 1 begins. Good morning. Please come in. Have a seat.
Good morning, doctor. Thank you.
No problem. I'm Dr. Park. What is your name?
I'm Emma. Emily.
Nice to meet you, Emma. How are you feeling today?
Mostly okay, but I'm here because I want a general checkup.
That is a smart idea. Is there anything specific bothering you?
Not one big thing. I just feel tired lately.
When did the tired feeling start?
Maybe 3 weeks ago? I can still work, but I feel slower.
Got it. In medical English, a useful word is symptom. A symptom is a sign your body gives you, like tiredness or pain.
So, my symptom is tiredness.
Exactly. Any other symptoms? Headache, fever, cough?
No fever, no cough. Sometimes I get a small headache in the evening.
Okay, let's talk about your daily life. How is your sleep?
It's not great. I go to bed late and I wake up early.
About how many hours?
Around 5 or 6.
Thanks. Another helpful phrase is sleep schedule. Your sleep schedule is your usual time to sleep and wake up.
My sleep schedule is a mess. Sigh.
Many people say that. You're not alone. How about food? Do you eat regular meals?
Lunch is okay. Dinner is okay. Breakfast is not consistent.
So sometimes you skip breakfast.
Yes, if I'm busy, I just drink coffee.
Coffee-only breakfast, a classic choice. Not the best one, but very common.
I feel seen. Laughs.
How much water do you drink in a day?
I think maybe 4 glasses?
Okay, when we don't drink enough, we can feel dehydrated. Dehydrated means your body needs more water.
Dehydrated. That sounds serious.
It can be mild. Mild means small, not severe.
Mild dehydration. That could be me.
Any allergies? For example, medicine allergies or food allergies?
Not that I know of.
Are you taking any medicine right now?
Just vitamins sometimes.
Okay. Do you smoke?
No,
Do you drink alcohol?
rarely. Maybe once a month.
Thanks for sharing. Now I will do some basic checks. Temperature, pulse, and blood pressure.
Okay.
Quick vocabulary moment. Pulse means your heartbeat rate, the number of beats per minute.
Pulse. Like my pulse is fast.
Yes. All right, your temperature is normal, your pulse is steady, your blood pressure looks good too.
That's a relief.
A very useful phrase here is no red flags. Red flags are warning signs. If I say no red flags, it means nothing looks dangerous right now.
No red flags. I like that. It sounds calm.
Good. Now I want to ask one more question. How is your stress these days?
Not great. I have many deadlines.
When you have too much to do, you can say, I have a lot on my plate.
I have a lot on my plate. Yes, that's exactly it.
Stress and poor sleep can cause tiredness, but we should still be careful. Sometimes we do a simple blood test.
A blood test? I'm not scared, but I'm not excited.
That's normal. We can talk about it later. For now, let's do a quick check of breathing and throat. Take a slow breath in and out.
Okay.
Great. And open your mouth and say, ah.
Ah.
Your throat looks a little dry, but nothing serious.
Good.
Now I'll give you some advice and we can decide about tests.
Okay, doctor.
Scene 1 ends.
And now we step out of the role play for a second.
Let's review the key words we used so far.
Symptom, sleep schedule, dehydrated, pulse, and red flags.
These are simple, but they sound natural in a clinic.
And you can use them in daily life too, like, my symptom is a sore throat.
All right, scene 2. We switch roles for fun. I will be the patient now.
Yes, now I get to be the doctor. I promise to be kind.
Please be kind. I am fragile.
Scene 2 begins. Hi, Henry. Come in and sit down. How can I help you today?
Hi, doctor. I'm here for a general checkup.
Great. What made you come in today?
I feel tired and I can't focus well.
Okay. When you say tired, do you mean sleepy or do you mean low energy?
Low energy. My body feels heavy.
Thanks. Do you have dizziness? That means you feel like the room is spinning a little.
No dizziness.
Any stomach problems?
Sometimes my stomach feels uncomfortable when I skip meals.
How is your sleep schedule?
Bad. I work late, then I scroll on my phone, then it becomes midnight.
Phone scrolling is powerful. Do you use screens right before sleep?
Yes, almost every night.
Here is a helpful phrase, cut back. Cut back means reduce something. You can cut back on screen time or cut back on coffee.
I should cut back on screens at night.
Yes. Another phrase, keep an eye on it. It means watch it and pay attention to it.
So you can say, keep an eye on my sleep.
Exactly. Now, how much coffee do you drink?
2 cups in the morning, 1 in the afternoon.
Okay. If you feel anxious at night, you can cut back on afternoon coffee.
That makes sense.
Do you exercise? Even walking counts.
I walk from my desk to the fridge.
That counts, but we can do better. Try a short walk outside, even 10 minutes.
Okay,
Let's check your pulse and blood pressure.
sure.
Your numbers look fine, no red flags.
Good.
Henry, tiredness can happen when you are doing too much for too long. There is an idiom, you're wearing yourself out.
Wearing myself out. That means I'm using all my energy.
Exactly, and you need to recharge. Another simple phrase is take a breather. It means take a short rest.
Take a breather. I like that. It feels friendly.
Good. Now, I want to ask, how are you feeling emotionally?
A bit overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means too much at one time, like your brain is full.
Yes, like my brain is a crowded bus.
Great image. Okay, for you, my advice is simple. Sleep more, drink more water, move your body, and take short breaks.
That sounds doable.
Also, if you want, we can do a basic blood test next week, not because I'm worried, just to check things like iron and vitamins.
Okay, if it helps, I can do it.
Great, and we can do a follow-up call after the results.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. And one more idiom for encouragement, get back on track. It means return to a good routine.
Get back on track, like a train returning to the right rails.
Exactly. Scene 2 ends.
Back to studio mode. Emma, your doctor voice was scary good.
Thank you. I learned it from watching medical dramas and eating soup.
Now, let's pull out the useful language from scene 2.
We had cut back, keep an eye on it, wear yourself out, take a breather, and get back on track.
These are not only for doctors. You can use them with friends, teachers, coworkers, anyone.
Yes. For example, I will cut back on sugar, or keep an eye on your phone battery.
Now we move to the final part of our story. The doctor gives clear, simple advice and a mini plan.
We'll do it as a friendly summary you can copy for your own checkup.
Scene 3 begins. I will be the patient again.
And I'm the doctor again. Let's go. Okay, Henry. Overall, you are in good shape.
In good shape means healthy, right?
Yes, it means your body seems to be doing well, but your lifestyle is draining you.
That sounds true.
Here is your simple plan for the next 2 weeks. First, water. Keep a bottle near you.
Okay,
Second, sleep. Try for 7 hours. Set a time to put your phone away.
I will cut back on late scrolling.
Good. Third, movement. Stand up every hour, stretch your neck and shoulders.
that's easy.
Fourth, food. Try a small breakfast. It can be a banana and yogurt.
Small breakfast, not perfect breakfast. I can do that.
Exactly. In English, this idea is important. Small steps. You don't need a huge change in one day.
Small steps feel less scary.
Also, keep an eye on your headache. If it gets worse, come back sooner.
Got it.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. If I feel tired again, what should I say in English?
Great question. You can say, I've been feeling low energy, or I've been feeling tired for a few weeks.
And if I want to sound more medical?
You can say, my main symptom is fatigue. Fatigue is a more formal word for deep tiredness.
Fatigue. Okay.
And if you feel worried, you can say, is this something I should worry about?
That's a great line. Simple and clear.
Exactly. Clarity is confidence.
I like that.
All right, Henry. We'll schedule the board test if you want, and we can talk again after.
Thank you, doctor. I feel calmer.
You're welcome. And remember, take a breather when life is too loud.
I will. Scene 3 ends. That was the story. Calm clinic English with real feelings.
And we stayed with simple words, polite tone, and short answers. That is what real life needs.
Let's do a final recap for our listeners.
Vocabulary recap: symptom, sleep schedule, dehydrated, pulse, fatigue.
Phrase recap. No red flags. Cut back. Keep an eye on it. Take a breather. Get back on track. Wear yourself out.
If you can use just 3 of these in real life, you are already improving.
Also, notice the tone. The doctor is not angry. The patient is not dramatic.
Yes, the feeling is calm, respectful, and human. That is the goal.
Before we go, let's give you a tiny speaking challenge.
Say this out loud after me. I'm here for a checkup.
Then, I've been feeling tired for a few weeks.
Then, my sleep schedule has been irregular.
And finally, what should I do next?
If you can say those lines smoothly, you can handle a real checkup conversation.
Thanks for spending time with us on Chill Talk English.
If you enjoyed this episode, practice it again tomorrow. Repeating is not boring. Repeating is training.
And please be kind to yourself. You're learning something brave.
See you next time. Take care and take a breather when you need it.